come to the door, he would no longer be breathing. It's crazy how the rounds could ricochet off walls, then go through you, then settle out of court with no agreement.
But you talk like you running shit. You gonna need more leg powers. Ain't shit sweet. There's a reason why all these warheads sour. I've been smoking you niggas.
Talking about determination unveils brilliance. And we gonna stop right there. A headshot leave brilliant thoughts spilling out. It's a bright idea. You asked for this here. Dude tripping. Who hit him? Knock off his glasses. Now y'all can marvel at how he wander around after he lose vision.
We take over land like gangsters on some pilgrim shit. Glizzy with a button. This switch I walk with, J2 ain't familiar with. 100 niggas around your house. You in a bad spot. You think I give a fuck if security assist them with the master key when we got the whole padlock? This shop is
Cause when these fireworks spark, I promise it's not cause I'm proud to be an American. It's rare when there's beef, I don't settle it. Doctors gonna think he was a nurse. White tee look like a peppermint, hey.
The whip look like an army tank. Left so many holes in Eli, these doctors gonna be playing hangman. They gotta fill in the blanks. I'm wild, I pop shit. Ratchet loud, obnoxious.
Hey, yo, this nigga!
Wait. Oh, damn, man. No, I was just showing y'all how loud the pop is.
You fuck with Adidas? Cool, cause you can get a shell the same way. You remember EZR in the store? I don't even gotta use the 40. One pop and the nigga fell the same way. Got smoked like a blunt, took the L the same way. Army precision, bow. Then you heard Pop say, ah, the nigga yelled the same way.
Yeah, that boy, let's get it in, man. I got a crazy one right here. Got a crazy one right here. Battle to my right, talk shit.
Barz Major, Cashville, Tennessee, Island Gang, shout out Prime Time, Verb, KD, Sire, Sneezy, y'all know how we rockin', man. Happy birthday, big dog.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. All the way to Tennessee, Barz Major. Y'all make some noise for my nigga, man. All the way to Tennessee. It's a point to my left, though.
Say no more.
We're going to the point, toss right quick. This is a 3-round battle. Barz Major came further, calling on cam, man. Everything good.
I don't call shit on cam.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Let's go.
I catch it in the air before I spit in his face. This not my round either. You ever been to the jungle? You know how it feel to have to deal with an ape? No, it's like after you catch the charge, but you don't want them to see it. I'm just sealing the case. Hey, News. It's really crazy because this the day he was born. So I went and got me a tray 5 to blow out the candle the moment he sent me the cake.
Oh my.
On a scale of talent, you basic and wouldn't be deemed special with a handicap. You acting macho, man. Tongue wrestling for entertainment, even though shit about to get savage like wherever Randy at. I'm not the measuring scale on if the little nigga got it in on the fight. It's a difference when you trying to fight back with your hands and your pops on the side of the hospital bed praying you can fight for your life. The gun come with a drum attached. It's Nick Cannon issued and I'm wilding with you. If I don't get EZR on the first time and I yell AE, I owe you, then that just mean I vow to get you. Then that just mean I vow to get you. I spin a bin Tasmanian devil, I spin again. He named himself. I spin a bin. Tasmanian devil, I spin again. He named himself EZR. Clone played you because now I'm putting a square in a specific slot like a VCR. The replay value. Clone played you because now I'm putting a square in a specific slot like the VCR. The replay value was already set in place like a DVR. The look was fabulous. They kept telling him to breathe, not knowing he needed CPR. I'm finna leave you speechless. I put the mask on and started trying to remake The Purge. This your destiny child with your boo clinging to your body screaming, say my name, obey was heard. Knowing you was Beyonce, I thought she was playing word. It's like she couldn't hear me, but the one thing I've learned when you dealing with death, you shouldn't expect a nigga to say a word. Fantasia Barrino, they gonna have to rush him to the ICU the moment I see you. Scope on the Mac, so the eye looking through the 10, but I ain't playing peekaboo. I ain't pop out with nothing crazy, like a 50 or 100, just an average 30 like PPG. Keep fucking his name up. He told me it was EZR, but I'm still searching for where Easy be. Real hustler. I'm still searching for where Easy be. Real hustler, fresh load, and I could break a 10 down like DDP. Damn, dude. Damn, dude, ignore the dance moves or get a blue face thinking you moonwalking in Calabasas like DDG. This shit gonna run in the family like genetics. They gonna have to pray that he mean her. If this ring, it'll get his daddy a box in like Mayweather Sr. I'm not playing. I put a hole through your round like a CD, bro. The bullet ricochet barely hit him. He get real athletic like PE clothes. If it was me, I would have just patched it up like Granny did when we couldn't afford the new jeans, bro. Let me hit that boy.
Pass it up like Granny did.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't afford the jeans.
I would have just patched it up like Granny did when we couldn't afford the new jeans, bro. It was kind of like Clone, but an extra camera. I got the flipping and clicking from the moment it flashed. It was a different scene, bro. I'm nasty. And I don't even mean to get this close to you, but I'm watching, and this shit about to get personal. It's like a doctor visit. With the tools, a young nigga gets surgical. But wait a minute. You look worse, some irking bitch. I should have said no, or just let my miss handle the kid like Child Protection Services. BMW. I'm most wanted in Blasville. I ain't doing this for me, I'm doing this for Nashville. Is we done or is we finished, nigga, round?
Say you about to hurt me? That was kinda wild. But just for your family's sake, I hope in your wheel of fortune since we buying vows. But look.
They about to learn today.
But hey, this supposed to be a play? Well, I guess it's finna be a prime video. Oh, y'all still don't believe Eddie a king in this shit? Well, I guess to prove it, I'll just drop bars on the floor. I'm Arsenio. Get hit with some shit, no cereal. I wasn't sure if this corn or the flake, but since you made the date props, my nigga, Cheerio. But here we go. Talk about is a name, can I handle? Nigga, I'll pick bars up. Cause I don't get starstruck, I get starstruck. Bars, what the fuck did you thought this was? What the fuck did you thought this was? Cause they saying this could be one of them ones. Y'all gonna get this crook hurt. Oh, but you a big stepper, huh? Well, Akeem Elijah one. We gonna see how good that foot work. But besides, but besides sports, I barely watch live TV, but I was at a hotel hitting the channels and the thought hit me in the middle of the eyes. I could write something to kill bars while flipping through the guide. I mean, for real. I was just watching a show about vintage cars and a snap. Cause they saying he a big fish I'm supposed to be scared of. Even though I think this shark weak, but let me Discovery Channel vintage bars for this match.
You right, good.
But let me discover he channel vintage bars for this match. But look, even then you can't beat me, son. Catch me tiptoeing through your crib, taking accessories, and your TV won. But for real, your level, I've flown past. So talk like you above me and I'm taking Disney. And Disney, plus the Apple when the Chromecast. I'm taking Disney. And this beef, plus the apple when the chrome cast. I'm known as a motherfucking killer around these parts. You better ask somebody. They'll tell you I'm legit. Cause all my opponents killed in action. I'm Mark Grave. But for you, primetime spot'll get dug like 90s Nick. But hey. So talking like you above me is where you take your fall at. Better fall back. Cause pain, despair, sorrow, grief, as soon as the Nickelodeon be feeling all that, I mean, I'll jump over this nigga fence while he hosting a family barbecue. I'll jump over this nigga fence while he's hosting a family barbecue. Ain't shit to it, I'm hopping. And I'd never aim at your family or your girl or kid or whatever you got, but you know how strays work. So one may just Nick Jr. noggin. But believe me, they all for him. But if I see on the timeline you made a full recovery, I'm in his backyard again. Bring it back. Wipe his fucking nose. But you know how strays work. So what made just Nick Jr. noggin? But see, trust me, they all for him. But if I see on the timeline he made a full recovery, I'm in his backyard again. Cause when I watch your late battles, a la CBS. But act like you on top of the summit around all the stars in a pair of mountains seize your chest. But look, on some real shit, when I was younger, I had this rage like a smoldering ember inside. That probably led to the lot of fuck shit that I was on. But as I grew up, I learned to keep that fire calm. Wait, CBS, TV1, Nick, Paramount, Viacom, this heart, Ice Cube. Let me take you on a ride along. But I might have to save it for the second, because for the first it might be long. Just know if you couldn't make this first, the fight you lost, nigga. Rap. Come on now!
Hey, I'm an activist. I'm talking big foes. I ain't say I was an activist because I sip foes. Nah, it's like putting two pieces together. I give foes. That nigga named all them cartoons just for me to get up here and expose what's inside the kids' show. Hey, this motherfucking 40 will get blue like it's indigo. I'm talking about Headshot, Denzel Washington. It'll be some Titans you won't remember, bro. Oh my God. We got a hospital in my city because I did it. They're gonna have to fly him back to Centennial. He had a bar. Now this freestyle, I can't run it back, and the reason I said that, because I caught him in the hall like arsenic.
Coming with it. Now you rap. Now you fucking rap. You can go.
Hey, yo, bro, honest to God.
Freestyle.
This like Chanel. I wasn't even gonna do this, but I was basically saying you will have to see the C. Now, it's like, do you understand what I'm saying? Go grill. I know I could go like I'm EMB. All right. Now, honest to God, bro, what is an EZR? Well, we're waiting. This not for the ones at Wartown, but for the ones all around the world that's asking, what the fuck is an EZR and what's the meaning of its creation? It all starts with a name. Tag me one who made it that didn't wear it on their chest like elementary visitation. EZR was DOA, now he RIP, LOL. I let the text talk, now he's an abbreviation. Even as a youth, I was a foot fire, man. So what's 500 degrees to me? The flow bought me cash money like Wheezy Wee. When I was young, they used to look at me like a nigga with an attitude, but this became more than a dream to me. They gonna try and give him aid, but he's still gonna die from it. So your best bet is to be easy. Ain't it amazing how you could put forth your best effort and that thing becomes effortless? If this was on FanDuel and I had a chance to choose, and this becomes effortless. If this was on FanDuel and I had a chance to choose over or under, I would choose under because that's where deficit. This gonna be one, because that's where deficit. This gonna be one they could see clear. This your moment of clarity. blade swipe, which is good cause if I don't use the gun, it'll only take a portion like charity. You know why I fuck with Michael Jackson so tough? Because I slid. It's crazy they told us, ooh, child, things are gonna get easy. Bow, and they did. And they did what I look like. And they did what I look like. Yeah, a look, right? You look like, you look light. I know I look light, but ain't nothing about me but my look light. My jab nasty and my hook trite. My name a plate like impress your girl on a date, the good type. Culinary art school. Give a fuck about what they teach you. Your only test is to get in here and cook right. Stick a fork in them. I'm here to give you soul food. Yeah, this is that for me. The shell's about that big, and they came in a box like mac and cheese.
Let's go, G. That's a fact. They ain't never bought a box of money.
When we was kids, the only Jordan we watched was Michael. Playoff J's, fadeaways, that back-to-back flow. But this is pure comedy in front of America. Clone, you give me Jordan from the Bernie Mac show. Hey, we in Georgia, which is crazy, cause this world strip them of everything and it blue flame. Y'all bought me to Wartown and got me bombing on daddies and kids. This the train station in Ukraine. I'm all... Now hold on, listen. Hey, I'm always attentive listening, especially when I'm attending the business. Pops was there trying to give you will, son, but you still couldn't handle a kid like Dennis the Mint. Naheem was kicking your ass. And I understand you was trying to get a win. Pops was telling you it's gonna be all right. We gonna get them in the end. But how I was raised, what he was telling me? What he told him, man? What he told him? What he told him? Naheem was kicking your ass. And I understand you was trying to get a win. But I'm more disappointed in your father because apparently he ain't teaching you how to spin. Probably told you it's gonna be all right. We gonna get them in the end. But how I was raised, if you fought and you lost, your mama made you go back down the street and fight them again. And fight them again. Your daddy let you come home after the fight. My mama told me not to come home.
Hold it down. What mama made you do? Hold up.
But how I was raised, if you fought and you lost.
Hold on. What mama made you do? Hold up.
But how I was raised, if you fought and you lost, mama made you go back down the street and fight them again. Your daddy let you come home after the fight. My mama told me not to come home after the fight unless I win. We treat the dope like a boat. I sell shit, palm a grip with something sick, and if they find that manicure, then they nailed it. Y'all. If they find that palm a grip with something sick, and if they find that manicure, then they nailed it. Y'all kids think y'all got forever, but time waits for no man, especially not your coward ass. I could get you killed in 60 minutes by a bitch that's shaped like an hourglass. The blade.
That bitch bang! That bitch bang! Go! Look how he looking at me!
Y'all kids think y'all got forever, but time waits for no man, especially not your coward ass. I could get you killed in 60 minutes by a bitch that's shaped like an hourglass, the blade in them like an ulcer, fucking stomach up, like you know you ain't supposed to eat that stuff. The nigga tried to Prilosec till he felt his heartburn and realized it wasn't acid reflux. Y'all youngins will get hit in the mouth, don't swing back, turn and run to go grab a gun. Boy, it's a hole inside you. First thing they want to do.
Say that shit again, man.
Y'all youngins will get hit in the mouth. Don't swing back. Turn and run to go grab a gun. Boy, it's a hole inside you. First thing you want to do is load the rifle, but don't want to blow the rifle because you're too busy trying to post the rifle. Boy, I kick your ass. Literally, no hands involved. I'm talking more stumps than Kirk Franklin, and I know the Bible. This gonna remind you of a Ducati. Why? Because it won't take nothing but the feet to back him up like a motorcycle. Your people told you to buckle up. You probably ignore them with no regard. My mama told me to buckle up, I did. Only difference is this safety alert don't beep in the car. BMW. I'm most wanted in Blairsville. I ain't doing this for me, I'm doing this for Nashville.
Hey, y'all gonna hear a real round now.
So get back.
But it's funny you would mention my back. Hey, come on now.
Let them fight back.
Come on now.
Do you?
Hey, it's funny you should mention the Kid Naheem battle. Cause some niggas tried to say it was debatable because of due to the angle he used in the first round that made it. Come on now.
Turn his mic on.
Bring it back.
Come on.
Bring it back.
It's funny you should mention Kid Naheem because some niggas was trying to say that it was debatable because of an angle used in the first round that made it unbeatable with false claims. Luckily, the fans didn't agree, but it's just crazy. It goes to show how niggas can put lies all through they round at the crowd they can't see. But me, I could work around the cap. I'm less sneed, but I'll call it out though. Be like, the fuck is this? Got nothing to expose, so if niggas talk screenshots, I'll be like, fuck them pics. But look, you try some shit like that, you gonna see how grimy Easy can get. He'll diarrhea, get dumped in the sewer for thinking he with the shits. Oh, you be working out? Pumping iron, thinking you beastly and shit? Just know, you'll still get your ass whooped for 3 rounds. And if you swing, call yourself trying to get even and shit, Will Smith. We all know he ain't leaving this bitch. But look, you swing, call yourself trying to get even and shit, Will Smith. We all know he ain't leaving this bitch. But y'all saying trying to rap with bars gonna leave me hurt. But when I'm bleeding and my back to the wall is when I feel that I prosper. So in other words, you don't want to see a bruised ego like Will at the Oscars. Robinson, I'm getting grief. You swing, call yourself trying to get even and shit. Will Smith, we all know he ain't leaving this bitch. But it's crazy, they saying trying to rap with bars gonna leave me hurt. But when I'm back to the wall and I'm bleeding, is when I feel that I prosper. In other words, you don't want to see a bruised ego like Will at the Oscars. Robinson, I'm getting Kareem, plus this a Marquise matchup. But fuck that, bro, because niggas come from the bottom with no other race believing in us. But to be honest, some niggas will do anything for the Bucks. Like taking sons from their... But to be honest, some niggas will do anything for the Bucks. Like taking their sons... Like taking their sons from their mamas. The pain, that shit beyond grief. While the cops just want to put the clamps on us. Like Sidney Moncrief. But some niggas really be on that demon time. Really on that demon clock. But when they get popped, it's like he wasn't even with all that. And they treat him like an angel at the vigil, which is right. Respecting the dead and all. But what I'm trying to say about it when I speak, it's crazy how one shot can change a king whole narrative. Ray Allen with the heat, but speaking of daggers, but speaking of daggers, with this blade, if I play so many ways to carve them. But if you play another way, then I'm a waste of carbon. So many days where I laid felt like a waste of carbon. That's why when niggas who ain't worth my energy speak, I ain't going back and forth. That's something I won't waste the carbon. But his forehead, where I placed the mark on. Wartown, somewhere I already placed the mark on. But after this, it's back to the drawing board for you. You know to place the mark on? 2-minute drill, how I'm making plays. The Marcons I'm serving too. The nerve of you, to act like you the main attraction, that's some absurd. With my shine, you never steal. Hummingbird, you go to court, sing, Hummingbird. But I know a place where they was really cooking up. I mean, they had to trap hummingbirds. But you found Jesus, right? You found Jesus, right? Gave your life to Christ? Nah, I fuck with your evolution, whatever it may be. Cause some niggas in the street can never figure this shit out. Cause didn't Jordan Peele show us the whole point in fucking with the white girl is to get out? Didn't Jordan Peele show us the whole point in fucking with the white girl is to get out? But fuck that shit now. Let's get down, what's poppin'? I'm wild, I pop shit. Ratchet, loud, obnoxious. Hey, yo, this nigga! Wait. Oh, damn, man. No, I was just showing y'all how loud the pop is. I was just showing y'all how loud the pops is. Y'all wanna, hey, psych, I was just showing y'all how loud the pops is. Y'all wanna know my round synopsis? First round, lay them down. Second round, I drop shit, rap nigga. Come on now.
Third on Barz Major.
Kiss the baby.
Hey, you fuck with Adidas? You fuck with Adidas? Cool, cause you can get a shell the same way. You remember EZR in the store? I don't even gotta use the 40. One pop and the nigga fell the same way. Got smoked like a blunt, took the L the same way. Army precision, bow. Then you heard Pop say, ah, the nigga yelled the same way. Relax, he's just a kid. He's just a kid.
Put him up, bro. That's the camera and lights. That's how you feel, bro.
Hey, I'm still freestyling. And I'm feeling like Ja Rule and Ashanti. Basically what I'm saying, youngin', I'm mesmerized by life. And you're right, I gave my life to Jesus because I'm mesmerized by Christ. But don't let that get you fucked up. Because you seen me testify my lies. Basically what I'm trying to say is if it's on site, yeah, I lift weights. That just means I can exercise my rights.
You still fucking freestyling, man? Oh, you still rebuttal on, bro. That's fucking. Keep going, bro.
Hey, one more.
You got another one?
Hey, I'm talking chrome bangers.
What else?
I should have put on a light blue like you. We could have clone blazers. You know when mama told you don't fuck with them people, leave me alone, stranger. Ain't that crazy how the fan was asking for one in the crowd like a phone fan?
Phone banger?
Hey, you know what's crazy?
It's tough, man. It's crazy.
Y'all really got people thinking Junior Mafia, which is a big lie, and I don't believe in that shit.
Hey, bro.
Gangsta on the internet and in front of Pops, but in front of the police, you a bitch. You do the crime, you take the time. I don't need to find out you doing all this with your lips. That was y'all first big mistake, trying to convince Junior he Mafia. Now he gonna get more than the little C's if he snitch. I pull his card. I never knew how proud a family could be until they seen me riding down La Cienega Boulevard. Commissary hit. I was rhyming for rhyming. My cell looked like a store. I was the truth, bro. We started catching plays in Hellcats to outrun the police. They too tough. They get behind us, we do the dash. Cause them new charges be juiced up. I literally went from being souped up to riding in something that's souped up. I beat this nigga with one hand. My off hand. To something that's souped up. I beat this nigga with one hand. My off hand on an off night. I'm talking no lefts like a blood member, and I did it in off-white.
No less like a blood member. I'm calling child service.
It's a great match. Let's go.
I'm talking no lefts, like a blood member, and I did it in off-white. The shit was one-sided, like a long night. Brings a whole new meaning to everything gonna be all right. You fucking bum! Did you hit your head when you were born? Are you fucking dumb? I'm a rare collection, a one of one. And Pops shouldn't be mad, cause now he can't talk back. So when you ask, is everything okay? He got a signal with a fucking thumb. Cash rule everything around me. You see the methods, man. Ain't nothing about that subliminal. I started off with $100 zips, 4 quarters to make a change. And I'm strapped with a 4 nickel, bro. But now that I know the market, I prefer all of my dollars general. I'm a shoe-in for the shit. I'm talking literal. I didn't have to buy New Balance to get New Balance when I was off balance because it wasn't chemical. This about to get bad for you, cause I'm cold, dude. Why my name? Cause anything else would have been considered the healthy options like Whole Foods. Brand new Rick that I took from the wolves. You know I got the flair involved. My dogs will pull up on him with the beef and leave him vegetable. Cause my niggas don't care at all. On your mark, get set, go. You probably wondering why I'm saying that, right? Cause if this go first, you won't have a second to waste. And any third party gonna be in a race for your life. This drum and this stick, I'm taking every shot like a ball hog. You ice grilled a 50, spun his whip. And that's not all, dog. When they found him, they said he was facing the passenger side. I mean, the nigga was literally sitting sideways like Paul Wall. You came with your people, but you leaving with God. Life's a gamble, give a fuck if you believe in the cards. 357, got rid of that, got an AR-15, because they say you better your chances when increasing the odds. Got rid of the 15, went to a 40, because just being positive, I'm trying to even the odds. I slide with a Tokyo drift, give a fuck if you run with the Fast and the Furious, because we all seen what happened to Paul Walker. My flow is rare as a midget argument, and I've never been known to be a small talker. Army knife that I've had for years. Look like a young Wesley Snipes, the old blade. Army nigga, trained to assassinate characters like the government in the old days. I could walk down on them broad day and the pole raise, but I would rather catch him off guard. I mean, literally creep up on them like old age. Y'all think the kid good enough to play with the pros? Well, we'll see when he fade away just like Mike. He gonna try to play like he a shark, but I could care less if the situation get fishy, cause I always keep something on the side like white rice. And you know what's crazy? Have you ever sat in the old school with the ostrich skin? I'm talking about you broke and the only thing you've been eating for weeks is noodles and Hot Pockets then? I ain't even get this out my pad. I'm doing this because it's your birthday. This is overkill. They gonna have to get 2 of them black vehicles. This your hearse day. Dad crying, hands in his palms, like the mispronouncing the Psalms. This is worst day. I'm talking Johnny Cochran. That's your worst case. If you don't have what I got, which is intangibles, then that means you sweet. And you for kids. You like a Danimals. Your daddy literally walked you in front of Hannibal. Yeah. Don't you know they'll kill you if you try and kill it, and now you fucking with these animals. BMW, I'm most wanted in Blasville. I ain't doing this for me, I'm doing this for Nashville. Is we done or is we fit? Hey, I'm him, man. I am him, man. You hear me? Island gang, man, you know the fucking vibe.
Hey, so you started off saying something. You started off saying something about my clothes, something about Adidas or whatever I was wearing. That's crazy. Cause niggas usually say something about my clothes too. And they be right. But niggas come up in designer, they still can't fuck with me. Y'all niggas be right. I don't wear Gucci, I don't rock designer, and the only thing I know about slacks to never cut any. But look, you said something earlier about
Turn up. Don't worry about me.
Y'all said I was something like Jordan from Bernie Mac. What is that supposed to mean? I'm a nerd? That hurt. but it's absurd. Really, it's backwards. And let me show the reason why. Because with every other battle, I drop bodies. But with you, no one ever really dies. But look, I guess this it. The last round. But by the end of the night, bet I blast clown. Because I was thinking of letting bygones be bygones, not shooting my shot, just putting the Mac down. But I just can't let this shit go like a cash cow. And you can't escape it. No, anywhere you go, it's an issue. Hollow's code name Newly Widow. Cause they stay going through tissue. But see, I'm really a chill nigga.
Come on,
but what's not known to the rest?
Wake up.
What's not known to the rest? I really got a monster inside me, and a pair of sights will leave you in a coma at best. I don't have to flex. But you gotta act macho and stunt just to show niggas you really hard. I would slide them for it, but I don't believe in stealing bars. And I'm still at large. Come on, now. Fuck, nigga. I would slide it for him. I would slide him for it. But I don't believe in stealing bars. I'm still at large. And I know it hurts you, Major, but it's only gonna get worse for Major. Yeah, you got a name, but nigga, I line stars up. I'll Ursa Major. Nigga, I'll Ursa Major. Yeah, I heard the name, but trust it, you're nothing major. It's heated, it popcorns. I put a kernel in Major. This nigga dying like Private Ryan. No need to sugarcoat a panda for propaganda. I was conflicted about this battle. Cause yeah, I finally got a name, but it sucks. Washington Commanders. Leave here talking like you got the... I finally got a name, but it sucks. Washington Commanders. Leave here talking like you got the WFTs. I'll put you on a whole wall. Your life for a WB, hell of a trade-off. Wait, WFT Commanders, Washington Wall for a WB and a trade-off? I'm gonna smoke you like a West Brick layup. You remind me of them too. Nigga, I'm gonna smoke you like a West Bricklayer. And you remind me of them too, cause when you shoot, bricklayer, ain't shit play about you. But they say a major is big time. This a grand stage, and it's crucial and huge for my development and important to be relevant. So they gonna be critical, and I gotta rap urgent to really hurt them. Wait, y'all heard them? If y'all thought that was filler, I may have to spit again. Cause all that means if he stepped about me playing with his name, I'm sending him. If he stepped about me playing with his name, I'm sending him. But you just battled A-Ward, huh? Yeah, it's ironic, of course, because you just got killed by a horseman. Now I'm just beating a dead horse, but now I'm just beating it. Now I'm just beating. It's ironic. You got killed by a horseman. Now I'm just beating a dead horse. But look, you gave. Wait, but look. Oh shit. But it's ironic. You just got killed by a horseman. Now I'm just beating a dead horse.
Freestyle.
Nah,
freestyle.
So if y'all step about me playing with his name, I'm sending him. But you just battled A-Ward? It's ironic, of course, because you just got killed by a horseman. Now I'm just beating a dead horse. But look, you not sick. Me, I got the best of both worlds. I could rock a crowd, plus I got hot 16s. While some of my footage was trapped in the closet, I've been hitting the ignition. On a mission, cause I know I'm the one, but go ahead, get in a jam or jump, man, for believing you could fly too close to the sun. You wanted this smoke? Well, inhale it, nigga. I'll turn him to a vegetable or I'll kill the nigga. But look, I'll turn him into salad. If he don't wanna squash it, then I'ma let him have it. Usually I'm chill, just selling broccoli. But it's surprising how much lettuce you can make by moving the devil's cabbage. Never average, never satisfied, I'm past the lies. You go to church and get told God has a plan for you. Now, I know you're past the lies, but before you laugh, realize that I only respect someone else's religion as much as they respect it, because you got to look at it from their perspective. I mean, the reason they don't even follow their own guidelines. Claim Jesus, but the Bible never read it. They can't even quote guidelines, because 9 times out of 10, they can't even quote guidelines, because 9 times out of 10, they just terrified about what will happen after they die. So they rather cling to the thought of eternal life. And I know it'll turn your life if I go in too hard, because that's how most of them really feel. But they never say. But I've been realizing the only ones that really stick to the word is monks, priests, and sisters. And they do it every day. It's kind of like the Lakers, because we reminded of Westbrook and AD fuck up all the time, but the nun never play. And they keep And every time I get a plate, they start questioning the second that they set the date. Just know it don't matter who the fuck in front of me. I elevate.
Come on now.